Basically, what we did was we created a content management system for high school. Our clients, Georges Henry, they want us to create a system that would allow students to view their marks in real time, to be able to contact the teachers for extra help, and they wanted every student to have their own individual accounts. So to address these issues, we came with three solutions. I won't bore you with the details, but basically we decided we'll create an online system that will address all these needs, a customized one that we built from scratch. So this is pretty much our system.
4 access levels. We have the public view, which you don't need to be logged in to do. You can view such things as blogs, public postings, public events, and whatnot. You have the admin access level, which will allow you to add a course to a semester, add a semester to the year. You can choose the duration of that program. You can add a subject, you can add a teacher, you can add a student. You can assign a student to a course, and you can also assign a teacher to a course. That way, that certain teacher can have access to the student's information, like uploading assignments and changing marks and whatnot. So we have learned to deliver and achieve tasks on time, which have improved our responsibility and made us
go about making a project. We know about like the different steps that we need to do to get a project done, meeting deliverables, meeting specific deadlines, all these things we learn at RCC. But at the same time, I mean, for the senior project, what they taught us was they taught us to learn. For the senior project, there was a lot of stuff that we didn't learn in class, but they gave us the ability to grab the information and put it to use through our own means. Just make it useful.
Our project idea is basically reimagining what the doorbell system should be. Classical doorbell, you just ring the doorbell. If someone's home, they'll answer the door. If no one's home, that's the end of it. But what we've done is we actually allow you to call the homeowner's cell phone from the door, so you can have a conversation with them from your door. So if I were to press this button right here, the call button, it'll activate voice over IP software, take a picture also, and call the homeowner's cell phone. He can then answer the phone and talk to me. He can be anywhere in the world, obviously, and I'm at his door, so I can have a conversation with him. Do you hear me okay? I'm going to hang up on you right now. We can also, if
The idea for our project was to make a system that could automatically melt snow off your driveway, and when it's not melting snow off your driveway, it's providing you with extra power. So we're going to start over here with our solar panel. The solar panel is primarily what's charging the battery. Now, however, a solar panel's output voltage is dependent on how much light there is.
Basically right here we have our user interface. It tells you if the driveway is on, the temperature, and any other settings like time or date. The way we detect if there's snow on the driveway, we have a temperature sensor, which is right here. It'll let us know once there's 5 volts, it'll tell us that the temperature is below 0 degrees. Once it reaches below 0 degrees, it goes to a photo interrupter. Right here you can tell that there's these 2 prongs. Once the snow falls between the 2 prongs, lets the chip know that snow is on the driveway. Once the snow is on the driveway, these relays control if the driveway is on or off, and it starts to power it. Right now it's heated on, so the snow will melt. But in other seasons such as winter, spring, fall, and summer, you're going to use the power to power something else. So right now our auxiliary power is powering this radio. And the way we did that was by the DC to AC converter.
How RCC helped us in order to design something like this. There's a lot of electronics programs, communications classes, and throughout our stay at RCC, we've gotten to know DC and AC power quite well, microcontrollers, which is such as our user interface over there, and enable us to control them and work with sensors as well.
It was to make a robot that would just clean the halls in schools without any human involvement, so it's all robotic. And Cody's going to talk a little bit about the sensors.
So what it uses is 6 ultrasonic sensors, 2 on the front and 2 on each side, and it navigates through the room and staying parallel with the wall, and once it comes to the edge of the room, it turns around and goes back in the other direction.
Hi, my name is Karim Sukiani. I'm the chair of the Electronics Engineering Technology program at RCC Institute of Technology. The electronics program has students cover or go through various streams, including basic electronics, the digital program, microcontrollers, microprocessors, communication systems, wireless systems, industrial electronics, and robotics. The program culminates or ends with a final showcase, a technology showcase, where students take multiple sections of the various streams and put together a project based on everything that they've learned. Really proud of the students with what they've accomplished and what they can do with their technology projects. This is a very marketable, most of the projects are very marketable, and students go on and work in industry related to a lot of their projects.
The technical project's important because it allows an opportunity for students to select their specialization. In all our engineering programs, there's a very broad amount of topics covered, and a lot of times when students choose a topic in a given area, that's often where they find themselves in their career path. It also allows for areas of applied research, project management, and throughout the whole project development process, students are undergoing interactions, there's competing ideas, and it really emulates what happens in the real world. So it gives the students a chance to practice their soft skills, their communication skills, presentation, and helps gain an insight to the industry in which they could find themselves employed in.